So today I want to check out this new plasma cutter from Best Arc. Now they have sent me another plasma cutter months back, and I think it was a 50 amp, so a little bit less power on it, but it was a really nice plasma cutter. Well, they reached out to me again and asked me if I would like to check out this BTC 600 DP, which is a 13 gen, which is just newer model. And of course, I loved the last one. I said, absolutely, I'd love to check this one out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing opened up. We're gonna see what this new package comes with and then test it out. So this is everything out of the box. And guys, you know, size does matter on some things, but it does not matter when it comes to these plasma cutters, because you've got this nice small package here, and boy, it puts out a lot of power. This is the plasma cutter here. It's a nice small packaged plasma cutter. It comes with some extra air hose that you have some, you know, clamps and stuff, fittings, some extra pieces, everything that comes within this little bag. Manual. It does come with this adapter, so you can go down to a 15 amp plug, because it has a much higher rated plug already on it. This is the ground clamp, and this is the plasma cutting gun right here that you would connect to the plasma cutter itself. The only thing that you'll need to add to this to start cutting is an air compressor with a hose. So yeah, it does come with everything. This is the manual. The one I tested last time was their 7 gen BTC 500 DP. So this is their newest one, the BTC 600 DP 13 gen. So gonna be excited to test this thing out. So let's start cutting some stuff. So I do have power now to the plasma cutter. I have my little pancake air compressor down here that is more than enough to supply the air that this needs. So there is a little guide right here on the top that helps you figure out, based on how thick the metal you're cutting, what settings you should do. So it needs to be 40 amps and about 35 to 50 PSI. Now there's an air regulator here. To use it, you just pull it out and you turn it. So I need to go less than 70. I need to get it down to about 45, and you just twist this. And even though I have a regulator on my air compressor, this has a regulator in also. Just makes it that much easier. You want to lock it, push it back in. All of this information here is in the manual, and it's very simple to set up. I think I got what I need. I'm going to go ahead and cut part of this frame cut off that I cut off on my truck. This is the thickest metal I think I've ever attempted with a plasma cutter. I want to see how well it's going to do it. So this is the plasma cutter wand, and to get started, you have to flip this up with your finger so you can get to the switch. It's a safety switch. And the other thing is, this is pilot arc. You don't have to touch it to the metal to get it started, and that is awesome. Now I'm going to get the rest of my safety equipment on, and we're going to cut it. Really thick metal. This is on 110 volt, and it cut right through it. My cutting skills are a little sloppy, but you can definitely see through it in some areas. I made it a little sloppy here where I cut it too wide, but man, these are awesome little plasma cutters. So yeah, if you're wanting a plasma cutter, these are really reasonably priced. I think they're awesome value. I would have no problem recommending this to anyone I know to pick one of these things up. I've been very happy with the one I already have, and this one is just that much more powerful. Definitely gets a thumbs up from me. I hope this information was helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.